Good morning. Today is July 23rd. It's a beautiful Thursday morning in the city of Marion, Illinois. And this message is intended to get to Toyota executives, hopefully in Japan, that can help out with a very special request and a very special project for Toyota Motor Company. My name is Mike Absher, and I just happen to be the dealer principal of a Toyota dealership in Madisonville, Kentucky, and simultaneously the mayor of Marion, Illinois. Standing with me today is Tom Logan, who is the founder and operator of an organization called the Marion Medical Mission, who since 1985 has been providing medical missionary work to the continent of Africa. And to date, I don't want to steal his thunder, but at this point they are digging thousands, about 3,000, I think, freshwater wells in Sub-Saharan Africa. Is that the right way to put that?
Yeah.
And exclusively using Toyota Motor Company vehicles to get this equipment that's needed into these most remote areas of the world to provide fresh drinking water to date to 5 million Africans. And so they have used a number of Toyota vehicles over the last 25, 30 years and are in need of repair and replacement of some of those and in some additional vehicles. So we've got some terrific footage, and when I saw this story, I just knew I had, as a Toyota dealer, to present this to Toyota Motor Company because I think it's an extraordinary story for Toyota to tell.
Over the last 35 years, Marion Medical Mission has come together with many people and have done what is, in fact, the impossible. We built 39,040 wells in Malawi, Zambia, and Tanzania, going where there are no roads, where there are no bridges. And we have, at the present time, 22 Toyota pickup trucks, four-wheel drive, and they are the most reliable and the absolute best vehicles that you can imagine. These are difficult roads without bridges. In Malawi, 83% of the population live in the rural areas. They have to live in the rural areas where they can grow it. Now, these vehicles are responsible. A Toyota vehicle got to every single one of those 39,040 wells. Providing 5 million people with a sustainable source of safe drinking water. Now understand what these wells mean to the people. It means their children will no longer die from waterborne diseases. It means the people will be healthier, and able to work in their fields producing more food, and that means less starvation. Toyota has been the key, which has provided a way for us to get cement, to get people, to get builders, to get pipe, to get pumps into these villages. And without that, these wells wouldn't exist. All right?
Tom, these wells are only $450 a piece to put in, right?
That's right. $450 provides a village 8,500 miles away with a sustainable source of safe drinking water. The well costs $450, and Marion Medical Mission will provide. What happens when we get a donation is 100% of that donation goes to its designated purposes without anything being deducted.
So, Tom, you're just looking to add to the fleet. You're not even retiring these 22 Toyota trucks,
Oh,
right?
no.
You're trying to broaden your reach.
Oh yeah.
So that's the ask, Toyota Motor Company. We know it's a big one, and we know you get so many every year, maybe every day for all I know. But I cannot think of a more worthy and genuine ask. None of this is, as Tom said, a lot of charities take a lot off the top before it ever gets to the intended beneficiary of that donated money. In this case, 100% of it goes to providing clean water wells. But to do that on a bigger scale and to get to the next 5 million people in Africa, we need your help. And as a sign of good faith, first of all, knowing that these trucks that you have sold Tom's organization in the past are those that are built for the third world. These are right-hand drive, Land Cruiser-like pickup trucks, stick shift diesels. These are not available in the United States, or we would try to help with those with that too. So I don't know exactly how this works, but here is my ask. And as a sign of good faith, please listen to me. He needs 20 trucks. I don't even know how much these things are because we don't sell this kind of truck here. But we're asking you to consider this request and in turn be able to use this footage, use Tom's testimony, use the people in Africa that are benefiting from clean water every day to tell the Toyota story. And just as a sign of good faith, I'll pay for the first one through Watermark Toyota and the Watermark Auto Group Foundation, which it helps fund. But we would ask you please to consider this request prayerfully and dutifully, and ask if there's anything else today, tomorrow, or any other email or video clip that you're going to see in the next year that could possibly have the impact that the decision you have before you can make for millions of people today. There can be no better use that I could possibly think of, and therefore why I'm willing to come to the table with that. So the first one's paid for, if you'll come up with the rest. So we're going to put our contact information right on the screen, and this will be my cell phone and Tom's cell phone and email addresses. Would you please consider this, and would you reach out to us and let us know if you can help? The mission is pure. The water is pure. The people are pure, and they need help. And we can use your help, Toyota, and what a story Toyota Motor Company will be able to tell through your generosity.